Why I don't have female friends. I'm gonna need something stronger than chamomile, to be honest. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about friendships. I'm just going to keep it really casual. I got my cup of tea with me. I did a blog post about friendships last year and that got a really good response. So I thought, why not try it? But hopefully you'll enjoy it and we'll have a bit of fun with this one. Friendships is something that I'm quite reflective about in my life. Like, I don't know why. Probably more so right now. Like, I graduated a year and a bit ago, so I've been sort of living I've been trying to live this adult life, child. You've been trying, but I think I reflect a lot on friendships because I've lost quite a lot of friendships. I haven't lost friendships in like nasty ways. It's just like a lot of my friendships, unfortunately, have been situational or seasonal. To be fair, I'm actually really like awkward when it comes to making friends. Like, people always say like, yo, they thought I was gonna be like rude or something, because I guess I have like a resting face, hallelujah. I guess I have like a resting, we all know the term, innit? Like, we all know what it's called, yeah. I guess I have that, which I don't mean to, but you know, that can be a hindrance when it comes to making friendships and stuff. But other than that, at the same time, I am also quite shy, quite awkward. Like, I don't really know how to get the conversation going. But when I do, that's when I'm like, this stuff is easy. Like, and to be fair, like, no one actually teaches you how to make friends. Like, it's not a lesson that we had in school. Like, no one teaches you how to make friends. So it's always a learning curve. Why I don't have female friends, right? I've tried to narrow this down to like 3 things. So the first one is that, as embarrassing as it is to admit, I actually have a really hard time making friendships. Like, the second thing I would say is probably because like I do have some like childhood wounds over certain friendships, like especially in like secondary school. Do you know what? Yeah, secondary school has actually been like a, what do people call it? Like, it's just been bruv, like, what do you man call it? Things that I've learned and a lot of things that have shaped my experience in the rest of my life. Like, I'm trying to catch the language for this, you know, has been things that I learned from secondary school. If you didn't catch it from what I just said there's no better explanation coming. So, but that's it. A pillar. Is it a pillar? Secondary school has been a pillar, bruv. The third thing would be, I think I find it hard to make female friendships, and I think I find that some of them end really quickly, really abruptly, and like over the littlest things. And I think a lot of female friendships sort of drift, like they just drifted. So now in my adult life, I don't have female friends, you know. One thing that I've learned recently is the value of friendship. Like, I value friendship so much more now. I think I always sort of struggle with wanting to be this perfect young Christian girl. Actually, we're kicking perfectionism out, so I always struggle with wanting to be this good this good Christian girl. I always struggle with that, and I want it to sort of be reflected or represented in every part of my life. And you know, that means friendships would be important. So I just want to surround myself around women, other girls that are sort of understanding now that it's not about image and all that stuff anymore. I just want girls that are gonna uplift me. I can uplift them, I can learn from them, we can help each other, all of that type of stuff. Those are the type of friendships that I want. But then I also want female friends that fear God, because I do. So that now is becoming really important for me when looking for friendships. And I think more so in the past year, I am starting to value friendship a little bit differently, because I feel like, do you know what, girls have like different sets of friends, friendship groups. Now I sort of just have like my mum and my sisters, that's one friendship group, and then I have 2 other really close female friends that are my friendship group as well. And what I really like about the 2 is that each of them give me advice that is backed up with the word of God. So it's sort of like I'm starting to realize those are the friendships that I want, which isn't knocking all the other friendships that I've had in the past at all. I'm starting to value different qualities now when it comes to friendship, and I'm starting to respect the friendships that I have that are centered around God and stuff. It's really hard to be in this world without being of this world, sort of what it says in the Bible, and I really struggle with that because I cannot lie. You know, when the 2-for-1 cocktails are being advertised at the Turtle Bay, at the La Ziguana, that Christian woman in me is struggling. She's actually having a hard time. She'd be like, yeah, but God turned water into wine though, so do you know what I mean? That's why it's so hard. Like, and these are the conflicts that I'm starting to have. And then I'm like, I need some friends that are gonna keep a sister strong, you know. I need someone that's gonna be like, sis, maybe just one cocktail, but you know, because when I say I've been that party girl, she's been there, but she ain't there no more. Kinda, in Jesus' name. To be fair, at the end of the day, I know and understand that friendships take a lot of work, a lot of commitment, and a lot of time. And like, friendships are a two-way thing, you know. All of values that I want to be able to bring to a friendship are stuff like words of affirmation. Like, I want to be able to affirm my friends. Like, I want to be able to let them know that I'm grateful for them being in my life. I don't want them to ever question how important the friendship is for me. I also think sort of like the quality of conversation that you have with people is really, really important. I want to be that type of friend that when we talk, we're not always like gossiping about other people. Like, I like me some tea. Like, I like my tea to be served like hot. I want my cup to runneth over with tea, do you know what I mean? But I don't just want to be that friend. I want to be able to have like positive conversations as well. I want to be able to like boost my friend's self-esteem, and they do the same for me, because that's the main thing that has been lacking in some of the friendships that I've had in the past. I want to be able to laugh until we're like in stitches and stuff. Alright, this is getting hella cheesy, you know, but it's true. One thing that is actually really important to me is the friends that reach out first. You know, I used to take that for granted. I used to be like, oh my god, do you know what, some people just be doing the most. But now I understand, like, it makes you feel really important, like, and it makes you feel cared about when your friend just reaches out of the blue and they're like, hey girl, how you doing? Or hey girl, was thinking about you. Hey girl, we ain't spoken in a minute. Like, hey girl, we need to meet up. There's something really, really cool that me and my friend Kundai do. She lives a little bit far from me, so we set like monthly dates for a weekend, or maybe even a day date, something like that. And that's actually really, really sweet for me, like making time for your friends, because life can get hella busy, and that's why some friendships can sort of drift as well, because you can't keep up with them sometimes. And I think that commitment and that making time for each other is really, really important, and that's something that I really value now, and I want to bring to future friendships and stuff. And finally, I think another important value of friendship is like balance. You know, there needs to be balance in everything. Like, I don't want to end up feeling like I'm giving more than the other friend is. I don't want my friend to feel like they sometimes give more to the friendship than I do and stuff. I definitely think there needs to be a level of balance. Everyone needs to feel understood and listened to and all of that good stuff. So those are some of the things that I want to work on when it comes to friendships and stuff. But like, yeah, this has really made me realize that I do have some amazing female friends in my life. Do you know what, another important thing to have in friendships is forgiveness, because I used to have a hard time with, how do I put this, some people have a way about them where they can fall out with someone on, let's say, Tuesday, argue it, cuss each other out, and Wednesday they're like best friends. Now, I never understood that, and I used to just be like, well, that's fake, that's fake, that's fake. And then I actually realized that the lesson to learn from that is that other people can be a lot more forgiving quicker than I am. I used to see it as a negative, but it's taught me that actually when you just forgive and forget and move on, it really helps the situation. And that's something that I want to do as well, because forgiveness really helps everything move along. And damn, it's the hardest thing, you know. It's the hardest thing, but I think being a forgiving friend is definitely something that is probably would be at the top of my list or things to work on. But that part, that's important. But yeah, I hope you guys really liked this vlog. If you've got a bestie or your best friend, you know, just let them know that they're important to you in your life and all that good stuff. If you don't have friends, or if you find it hard to make friends like this girl, it's fine. Like, do you know what I mean? Like some friendships happen so naturally. Some people, like, you didn't even intend on making a friendship with them and they end up being like your best friend and all that stuff. Like, it's all good. Like, friendships are really important, and definitely make and keep some friendships, because friendships are dope. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to check out the blog version that I did about friendship as well, the link for my website will be in the description bar below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. You can be calling someone bestie. They might not be calling you best friend back. And like, I'm not saying they're